Hey guys, welcome back to Dexteroid. In this video, we're going to look at how to create bootable USB drive in just few seconds using the new tool called Ventoy. Ventoy has many features to offer apart from its ability to create bootable USB drive in just few seconds. Using Ventoy, you only have to format your USB drive once ever, and it will make it a universal bootable USB drive. You don't have to format your USB drive again and again for different OSs. Since using Ventoy, you don't have to format your USB drive more than once. It allows you to have multiple OSs on your USB drive, and you can boot from any of those OSs, and you don't have to create or format USB drive again and again for each OS, or wait for it to extract ISO file and then copy it on your USB drive. You can copy as many ISO files as you want, and Ventoy will let you boot from those ISO files. Now this means that you can use your USB drive like a normal USB drive. Once you have installed Ventoy on your USB drive, you can forget about it and use your USB drive as your normal USB drive to store or share data using your USB drive. And when there is a new version of Ventoy available, you don't even have to format your USB drive again. You can easily upgrade Ventoy version without affecting any of the files on your USB drive. Okay, so that was a lot about its feature. Now let's see how to use Ventoy. First, you need to go to ventoy.net and then go to downloads and then click on download link, and it will take you to the GitHub page. Under the latest version, look for assets and then download the zip file for your operating system. I'm using Windows, so I will download the Windows zip file. Now extract the zip file anywhere on your computer and open Ventoy. Well, I have already installed Ventoy on my USB drive, that's why you can see it says install, but it won't show for you. Well, one thing you need to keep in mind is that Ventoy only supports removable USB drive and not any other type of drives. Before installing, make sure that you don't have any important data on your USB drive because Ventoy has to format your USB drive once. Now to install it, click on install and it will be installed on your USB drive in just few seconds. There you go. Now you can throw as many OS to it and all of those will be bootable. Now all you have to do is copy all the OSs that you want to boot from a USB drive. I'm going to copy Windows 10, Ubuntu, and Kaspersky Rescue Disk. Alright, let's restart our PC and try to boot using our USB drive. Okay, now choose your USB drive. Mine is SanDisk. Hit enter. Alright, we are in the boot menu screen of Ventoy. And you can see all the 3 ISO files available here. I'm gonna boot Windows for now. And there you go. Windows is booting. And you can install Windows from here if you want. Okay, let's try to boot other OS. Okay, this time. Alright, repeating the same process. This time I'm going to boot Kaspersky Rescue Disk. And there you go. Let's try to boot Ubuntu now. Repeating the same process. Now we will choose Ubuntu. And there you go. Ubuntu is booting. Well, there is one more thing that you can do with Ventoy is that you can move all of ISO files in a folders to keep everything organized. So I'm going to move all the ISO files in their respective folders. So I've created 3 folders here: Windows, Linux, and antivirus. There is one more thing that Ventoy allows you to do is that you can create a .ventoy ignore file to ignore any folder that you want. However, I'm not sure how this works, so I'm going to applying the same steps that you do when you want to ignore files in a Git repository. So I'm not sure if it's going to work, but if you guys know how this works, then please let me know in the comment section down below. So just to show you how easily you can upgrade Ventoy version, I have installed an older version of Ventoy, which is 1.0.08, and I'm going to be upgrading it to 0.09. So just open the new version by double clicking on Ventoy disk and just click on update, and it will easily update the Ventoy version on the USB drive without affecting any files on your USB drive. Make sure that you don't click on install, and instead you should click on update to update the version. As you can see, that's showing all the 4 files. It wasn't able to ignore that old folder. I'm not sure how it works. You can also press F3 here to switch to tree mode, so you will be able to see all the folders like this, and you can then browse through folders. You can also open this command line using F2, and then you can choose to reboot or return to menu and you can hold it by typing 2 and hitting enter. So that's it, guys. I hope this video helped you and you find this new software really cool. And if this video helped you, then please hit the like button to let YouTube know that this video helped you, and share this video with your friends to tell them about this new software so that they can also use it. And subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one.